Ottawa Hills High School for tonight's matchup between the Green Bears of Ottawa Hills High School and Liberty Center Tigers. I'm Dan Douglas along with Mike Hamlin. We'll be giving you the action here tonight. The Tigers come off a big win over Swanton last week. Matt Cordes rushed for 236 yards on the ground. And Mike, he only has 80 yards to go to reach 1,000.
80 yards to make 1,000 yards. Career? I understand that'd be his career, right? Career rushing?
No, for the season.
For the season? I am truly impressed.
Liberty Center will kick off. Deep for Ottawa Hills is number 10, Gabe Isaac. Jurassic kicks his way, and we're underway here in Game 7. Isaac, he just got tagged by Vorwerk. And Ottawa Hills will start at about their own 23-yard line. Defensive starters for the Tigers on the line. We got the big three right there, Nick Miller, Brian Perry, Josh Bush. The ends, Ziegler and Vorwerk. The linebackers, Kenzie Kern and Andy Silvis. And the defensive backfield, Ryan Zeiter, Seth Atkinson, Jesse Smith, and Casey Moeller. Westmeyer under center, hands off to number 5.
Number 5 is
Maring. They have some odd names out here at Ottawa Hills, so I hope we pronounce them all correctly. If you were looking at the sheet here, you would think so too. Casey Moeller made the stop. No gain on the play. Will bring up 2nd down and 10.
Who's the quarterback again? 88? No.
1. Westmeyer comes up. Westmeyer back to pass. No one.
Perhaps Cattiani.
Mike says it was intended for Cattiani. 3rd down and 10 for the Green Bears. Ottawa Hills lines up in a shotgun formation. Westmeyer in shotgun with Isaac next to him. Pass out, caught by number 28. 88, McCain. Tackled by Zeiter. It'll be 4th down and 4 for Ottawa. And of course, Atkinson, Smith, and Zeiter back for the Tigers to receive the punt. Westmeyer back to kick for Ottawa Hills. Short kick. Atkinson fields it.
Gonna run sideways for a while
and
turn up.
He cuts up. He's going. Now he's driven back. Atkinson was out at about the 46 before being driven back.
Hard to catch a gain on that one. Tackled by just about everybody on that one, Dan. So you got that starting offense.
Tigers at center, number 71, Charlie Kruger. At guards, Lance Kern, I believe, is still there for Jason Fry.
So, yeah.
That is true, yes.
Could be wrong.
Beeman at the other guard. We'll have the rest of them after this play. Cordes the ball carrier. Tackled by 69, Nugent.
No relation to Ted. Who's over there in the Liberty jacket we know of?
At tackles, Nick Miller and Greg Vorwerk. Ends, Silvis and Moeller. We'll have the backfield after this play. It's 2nd down and 7. Jurassic's back to pass to Silvis. And
15, Andrew Arch.
Arch on the tackle. Silvis will get a 1st down for the Tigers in the backfield. The wingback, Seth Atkinson. At halfback, Sam Smith.
This season.
And at quarterback, number 8, Joe Jurasics. First and 10 for Liberty.
Somebody went offside.
Jurasics back to pass. Moeller all alone. Going, gone. Touchdown, Casey Moeller. Defending on the play, number 48.
48. We don't have a
He's not on the roster here.
name number, last name 48.
The roster is very limited here. There's 20 names on the roster is what we've been told, but there's more than 20 people dressed out here. Zeiter to hold, Atkinson. It's been a long day today,
Zeiter.
Mike.
That's all right.
Jurasics to kick. I had a test today. I had to explain why my mind's fried. That kick is up and good. That'll make the score Liberty Center 7. Ottawa Hills 0 with 9:04 to play here in the first quarter. And hopefully you have some sponsors for us.
Indeed I do, Dan. We've got quite a few sponsors. Funding for NCTV has been brought to you by a variety of organizations and families, including Davis Farm Service Family. And we got a whole list of them, so let's go through those right now. Karen Davis, Kurt and Shelley Davis, Todd and Kelly Bodenbender, Tom and Kathleen Badenhop, Steve and Jennifer Clapp, Jennifer and Christy Snyder, Larry and Shirley Ginneman, Jim and Lori Wyrock, Chris and Jennifer Bonner, Kathy and John Hartford, and Bill Bonnie Norris. All like to say we're loyal LC Tiger fans and go Tigers. That's from the Davis Farm Service Family. Bringing you this action here on NCTV, Napoleon Community Television, Channel 5. Back to you, Dan.
Jurasics to kick for Liberty Center again. Number 10.
Number 10 is
Gabe Isaac. Deep to receive for Ottawa Hills. And kick is up. Isaac fielded at about the 15. He gets out to approximately the 31-yard line.
How did you figure that out?
There are no field markers, so you just the only marker they have is the yellow line in the middle is the 50. So after that, you just have to guess.
We're over on that side, but it's going to be hard.
If there's any shaking on the picture, it's because we're in the stands over here at Ottawa Hills because the press box is very tiny, as you can probably imagine. Westbrook calls a timeout.
And while we're on a timeout, speaking of timeouts, Tiger Timeout also is one of our sponsors. Tiger Timeout Inn in downtown Liberty Center, open Mondays through Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 2:30 a.m. I understand Friday is fish all you can eat, and Saturday is prime rib. It starts at 5 until it's all gone. That's Tiger Timeout Inn in downtown Liberty Center. Also, since we are in the stands, we're not really sure. And there you see a nice shot of our band from across the way. We're on the home side, up in the top of the stands, and so like Dan said, you'll get a little vibration. And you'll also hear some background noise as well, because we're not quite surrounded by fans, but they could get louder as the game wears on. So we'll try to bring you all the action from here in the top of the stands at, what is there a name for this stadium, Dan, or is it just Ottawa Hills Stadium?
I believe it's first down and 10 now for the Green Bears. They're on the 32-yard line. Liberty defensive line with a little shift. Hand off to number 15.
15 is
Andrew Arch. Arch got about 8 yards on the play. Maybe 9. Gain of 9. We're not sure who made the tackle for Liberty Center. There was quite a few guys around him, so we're not sure who to credit.
They know.
They know who made the tackle.
They
That's all that really matters.
Oh,
Reverse fumble.
rolling all over
I
the
believe
field.
88. McCain recovered. Loss of a yard, it looks like. Be third down and 2. They say Dale Maring recovered it. It looked like 88 was on there first from our angle, didn't it, Mike?
I agree with you, Dan. I think it was 88.
Third and 1.5 maybe. Because they did lose a little bit of yardage on that play.
They did a shift that time when the ball was snapped. Is that something different? I don't know who was on the tackle of that one. Did you notice how the defensive line shifted again? They shifted.
Moeller made the tackle. That's a misdirection to confuse the offense, to make them see one thing and then change the defense.
Is this the first night they're doing
This is the first time that we've seen it this year. It's been in the system for a while.
Oh.
At least I think it has. They may have made it up new for this week. We have 4th down and 1.
They did it again.
Number 15, the ball carrier. And he'll get a first down. He was tackled by Zeiter. Arch was the ball carrier. Gain of approximately 2. First down and 10 for the Green Bears on the 43-yard line.
Do they have more cheerleaders than they do players on this roster?
It looks like it. They have a lot of cheerleaders. Hand off to number 15. And he's met by a bulk of the Liberty Center defense. Made a tackle there.
I think Vorick gets that one.
We'll credit Vorick. Number 15, Arch. Little to no gain on the play. A loss of a yard. 2nd down 11 for Ottawa Hills. Lingren is substituting liberally now. I see a lot of sophomores coming into the game.
Holy cow, you're right. Okay.
I saw right there 66, Amstutz has come into the game. Sam Smith is now playing defensive back. High snap brought down by Westmeyer. Pass intended for 88. McCain. Atkinson on the coverage.
There's a nice rush by Amstutz there. He did a nice rush for a guy that suddenly came in there in defensive line, put a little pressure on the quarterback, got him to toss it a little bit. We may have an injury here on the field. No. I guess not. They stopped the play. When they do that, they should take him off. That was number 1 apparently doing a little dramatization there, Westmeyer.
He was shaking up a little bit on the play, Mike. He was hammered as he was getting that ball away. It'll be 3rd down 11 for the Green Bears on about their own 42-yard line. Once again, we have to guesstimate the yard line because all we have is the yellow 50. Here comes Nick Miller, and pass intended for number 5, Maring. Westmeyer had to get that ball away. He saw big number 60 and 70 coming at him. That's something you don't want to see.
Didn't have a lot of time on that one. An awful lot of white jerseys coming through, and it looked like it was supposed to be a screen to my limited knowledge, but there was nobody there to get it.
Zeiter, Smith, and Atkinson deep for the Tigers. Westmeyer back to punt for the Green Bears. Low snap. It's a fake.
It's a fake.
And
it worked.
McCain caught the pass.
Atkinson on the tackle.
Atkinson makes the stop. And it'll be 1st down, Ottawa Hills. The ball is on the 44-yard line of Liberty Center. Well, Mike, the crafty veteran coach of Ottawa Hills, Norm Niedermeyer, decided to pull a trick out early in this game.
Took a little gamble on there. That was pretty risky, but pulled it off. I didn't expect it. So we have 1st and 10 now for Ottawa Hills in the shotgun position once again.
Westmeyer back to pass. It was tipped and almost picked by Atkinson. Intended for Catacani is how the...
Catiani, I think it goes. What do you think it is, Dan?
I think the announcer said Catacani. Besides the opposing team. Westmeyer under center. He goes back, hands off to 15. And tackled by Cordes. Arch, the ball carrier.
And while we're setting up the next play, for you viewers at home, I want to appreciate giving me a call and help me out on that kick problem we had in our last game. A close friend of mine and also a referee, Keith Engler, was kind enough to send us a rule book that explained to us in that play. And it's always nice to know that there's people out there in the audience that are there watching over us when we mess up. So to Keith Engler, thanks a lot.
Yes, help is always appreciated. Westmeyer back to pass. Pass intended for 3, Cattiani. We'll say Cattiani. Casey Muller defending on the play. It'll be 4th down and 12 for the Green Bears. They're sending in their punt crew. And this game is going surprisingly quick. It's down to 4:11 already left in the first quarter. Westmeyer back to kick. Smith, Zeiter, and Atkinson back to receive for Liberty Center. Short kick caught by Zeiter. Zeiter's going. He's still going. He's still going. And he's out at about the 48-49 yard line of Liberty Center, where the Tigers take over 1st down and 10.
Funding once again for NCTV is brought to you by a variety of families and businesses, including Rick and Rhonda Miller, and along with B.A. Miller Trucking and Sons and Terry Schaefer, Schaefer's Used Trucks and Car Sales. And we'll bring you other sponsors throughout the course of the evening. Back to the action.
Also throughout the evening, we'll attempt to bring you the score of PH and Archibald. We lost our radio this morning because the batteries died.
How you gonna do that without a radio?
Cordes the ball carrier. And there's a 51-yard touchdown run.
Good math. No flags.
No flags down. It'll be 13. I think 13. The scoreboard's going haywire with number. Yes, 13-0 for Liberty Center. And we just got our first score update over at Big Red Stadium. It's Archibald 8, PH 8.
Oh, we're going to do some fancy stuff.
We're going to play a little flash ball. Oh, Zeiter. We got a flag down. I'm pretty sure you can. We have a flag down. Troy Davis caught the ball for a 2-point conversion, but we have flags down.
Oh, he's calling it a forward lateral. They're not calling that a pass.
The officials are out here discussing it. It's really, Mike, I think what we've been told is if it's behind the line of scrimmage, it shouldn't matter.
So, Keith Engler, there sitting in your easy chair watching this, you're going to have to call me up again and say, what happened this time? Our cameraman says we can do that. He says. See, we can't quote him. They're going to have a discussion on it. And he says, what is that? He says, forget it. Oh, he's taking it back. I'll be darned. They must have heard us up here talking. So apparently that is a legal maneuver. All right. And I'm sure the folks at home says we knew it. We knew it all along. Well, so we're back. What is that? Should be 2 points then, right? Should make 15-0 for Liberty Center as soon as the press box catches up. Once again, funding is brought to you by Terry Schaefer, Schaefer Used Car and Truck Sales. Give Terry a call if you're looking for any kind of truck, and I mean any kind at all. I've seen his lot, and he's got those motor homes too. Call him up at area code 419-337-5851. Also, if you're looking for antiques or any kind of junk at all, give Ruby of House of Junke a call right in downtown Liberty Center, right next to Charlie's Liberty Cafe. That's Ruby's House of Junke, proud parents of the Smith clan, and there's a variety of Smiths playing here tonight and also in cross country. And may you want to stop by on your way home today at Pisanello's Pizza, one of my favorite hangouts. Pisanello's, open a whole variety of. They'll notice it.
There's a kickoff, and it's going to roll. It stays in bounds. Picked up by number 10. That's Isaac.
58.
Tackled by 58, Baum. That's Pisanello's Pizza you were talking about, Mike.
Pisanello's indeed. There, Craig and Sherry Myers runs a nice little pizza place, and they're always open when I call them up. And so on the way home, we ought to stop by once again at Pisanello's. See if we can get him to buy this time.
Well, it'll be first down and 10 for the Ottawa Hills Green Bears. The ball is on approximately the 20-yard line. Score over at Big Red Stadium, Patrick Henry 14, Archbold 8. Arch the ball carrier, hammered by Vorwerk. And Casey Moore also went on the tackle for Liberty Center. No gain. It'll bring up second down and 10 for the Tigers. Or excuse me, the Green Bears.
Yes, they're the Green Bears, yes. We are the Tigers,
they
are the Green Bears. That's one mistake for me and one mistake for you.
Well, we're on offense so much, Mike. I'm not used to saying first down for other teams. Westmeyer. Shotgun formation. Back to pass now. Here comes Vorwerk.
Heck of a pass. Zeider says.
Picked off by Ryan Zeider at the 47-yard line of Liberty Center, where the Tigers will take over.
Jeff Bing.
Intended for Bing, but he got bonged.
I didn't say that.
And it'll be first down and 10 now for Liberty Center. Ryan Zeider picks up, I believe that's about his 5th or 6th interception on the season.
I'll have to trust you on that. You suppose it's that many? I'm impressed.
I think it's that many. It could be more. If it's more, I apologize. If it's less than
it
that,
sounds good.
Then Zeider's very happy about that. First and 10, Liberty Center. Slot formation. Cordes the ball carrier. A gain of about 10, maybe 11 on the play. No. They say 9 yards. It's kind of a bad spot to me, but maybe I'm wrong. So 9, that'll bring Cordes up to 60 for the game, 20 away from that 1,000-yard mark.
Suppose there'll be a celebration of some sort, Dan?
Hopefully not like over Montpelier last year for basketball.
That was a little out of hand, wasn't it? Was that the toilet paper game when they threw all the toilet paper and everything?
Yeah, that was for our friend Joel Jerger. First down, Liberty Center. Ball is on the 40-yard line. Just a smidge inside, maybe.
39.8.
39.8 according to Mike Hamlin here. You heard it here first.
We're going decimal now in yardage.
Jurassic's back to pack.
Pass, and he's gonna have to.
Intercepted.
45.
By number 45. He's still going. Romer picked it off at about the 40 and ran it back.
Tossed that in desperation and paid for it.
Ran it back to the 33-yard line. About.
Sounds good. Yeah, maybe.
I think the Ottawa Hills coaches have to be happy about that situation right there.
And they look nice down there too, Dan. If you notice, they're very nice sweaters and slacks outfits. I bet those are really nice sweaters. Look like those polo sweaters, I've called them.
Well, a little bit of sports knowledge for you today, Mike.
Oh, we got a flag.
Dead ball, delay game against Ottawa Hills. That'll bring up first down and 15. First and 15 for Ottawa Hills. Westmeyer.
He's looking around, just in his shoulder pads.
Hands off. Number 5, marrying the ball carrier.
59, I suppose, got the
59, Greg Vorwick
first one.
made the stop. Kernan Zeiter also assisting on the tackle. According to the people here in the press box, it'll be second down and 13 with a gain of 2 on that play. 1 minute to play here in the first quarter at Ottawa Hills High School. Westmeyer back in shotgun position. Here comes Kenzie Kern. Pass caught by Mehring. Tackled by Andy Silvas. It'll bring up third down and 16 as there was a loss of 3 on the play. As the clock is ticking away here in the first quarter. Mehring left of Westmeyer as Westmeyer's in a shotgun. Back to pass, there was Ziegler. Andy Silvas made a tackle of Mehring. And there's the end of the first quarter. So the score over here at Ottawa Hills High School, Liberty Center 15 and Ottawa Hills 0.
At Green Bear Stadium.
Green Bear.
Okay, we're going back to the action now. The top of the fourth quarter. I'd like to remind you that funding for NCTV Channel 5 is brought to you by a variety of families and businesses. And if you're interested in getting on the list, you simply need to contact Bob or Julie Shaddy at 533-2293. They too are proud sponsors. So here we go. Fourth down for the Green Bears. Whoa, he got Seth Atkinson almost had that, had it right in his hands. Tackle of the quarterback by Zeiter and I can't see the other number, Smith. So that'll be first down for Liberty Center.
Liberty Center will take over first and 10. Cordes the ball carrier. Gain of about 5 on the play. It'd be second down and 5. Tackled by Arch and McCain. No, it was gain of 6 for Cordes. So it'd be second down and 4 for Liberty Center.
20-8.
Over at Big Red Stadium, Patrick Henry 20, Archibald 8. Sam Smith, the ball carrier, brought down
just about everybody
by a lot of Ottawa Hills defensive line. Mitchell giving credit for it. Starosics under center with 10:44 to play here in the first half at Ottawa Hills. Cordes, the ball carrier, gain of it looks like 2. He was tackled by Newell. I wonder if he's any relation to Tim Newell from Bryan.
I have no idea. I'm wondering if Nugent's related to anybody. You know, we could get into some money here.
Yes, a gain of 2 for Cordes.
4th and a smidge.
4th down in inches for Liberty Center. Looks like Ottawa Hills lined up in the neutral zone.
It looks like that a couple of times.
Cordes, the ball carrier again.
1st down. Tackled by McCain again.
1st down Liberty Center.
They do.
Tackled by McCain.
They seem to be lined up pretty close to the ball, but it could be our angle of sight.
Cordes now at 71 yards on the game. We're keeping tabs close on that. 9 yards away from 1,000.
You're adding this up in your head, aren't you?
I am. I love this.
Well, I'll tear up some paper. We'll have a little confetti toss.
Look right there. 88 was lined up in the neutral zone again. Sam Smith, the ball carrier. And he's down
about 45.
At about the 45. Knocked out of bounds. 48. Zangaris, according to this. He's not on our list here.
Either. Another mystery man.
Have you noticed, Mike, we've been getting incomplete lists from other schools.
Not quite as incomplete as this one. We came here, I'll count these up in a second, but there's like 50% more players down there on the field than according to this list. But it's all part of the game. If we don't get a name, we go by first name number, last name number. That had to have been
Cordes carrying them guys.
We couldn't see the number. All we saw was a crowd of people going down the field, and it had to be Cordes under there. We made jokes last week about him carrying quite a bit of the line with him, and we were indeed right. Number 32, Matt Cordes comes out of the pile. What was the gain on that one, Dan?
7. He's 2 yards away from 1,000.
That was a neat play.
And when Cordes breaks 1,000, we'll mention the elite group he has joined.
Smith.
Jurassics on a keeper.
Nice fake.
And Jurassics is going down the visiting sideline, and it's going to be a Liberty Center touchdown. Joe Jurassics.
Faked me out. I thought Smith still had the ball and wondered how come they didn't blow the whistle when Smith stopped running. And sure enough, Jurassics has got it. So that now makes the score 21, Liberty Center. Ottawa Hills, nothing. Ohio, where'd I get that from? Funny is brought to you by a variety of people, including Terry and Sharon Miller, proud parents of Reagan and sons Ryan and Rex. So now we're going to do this oddball conversion again. Let's see what the refs think of this one. We have, oh, you can see it. I don't know what you'd call it. A snap. Jurassic keeps it, looking to pass. And
caught by Casey Moeller.
Casey Moeller has it. So that makes the score now 23. Liberty Center, OH, Ottawa Hills, zip. And we'll mention some more proud sponsors. That would include Terry and Sharon, Terry and Mary Lou Ann Bowers, First National Bank of Northwest Ohio, Bob and Ruth Ann Cordes, and proud parents of the entire Cordes clan, including Chad and Josh and Matt and Nathan. And where is Matt in this game now? How many yards more, Dan?
He needs 2, but we'll say 3 just to be safe.
To be on the safe side, Matt Cordes needs 3 more yards. All right, Tom and Bev Fry, proud parents of Christine and Jason Fry, are also help funding NCTV, Napoleon Community Television, Channel 5.
8:29 to play here in the first half at Ottawa Hills High School. The score, Liberty Center 23, Ottawa Hills 0. Jurassic kick. Caught by 10. Isaac. He's going the wrong way, and he's brought down by Greg Vorwerk at about the 11, maybe 12-yard line.
Number 11, Jesse Smith had him, but just didn't quite wrap up.
Well, those people are kind of milling around out there on the field. We'll mention that it's Ottawa Hills 1st and 10. And that they have whipped cream on the hot chocolate here.
Yes, I've heard that hot chocolate here is very good. I had a cup of coffee myself. It was excellent.
Westmeyer back to pass, intended for, we're not sure.
They did that little defensive shift down again, too. It's amazing they can get away with that and shift sideways right when the ball snaps. It almost looks like they're offsides, but apparently they're not.
Yes, as long as they don't move forward, that play is
that it?
illegal.
You can go sideways anywhere you want as long as you don't move forward.
Until the ball snapped. That's if you're on defense. If you're on offense, you can't do that.
I understand that. I do know that much. So you people laughing at home, I know that much.
Westmeyer hands off to 15. Arch, I believe, is the ball carrier.
Not sure who got tackled on that.
I'd say Atkinson looked like tripped him up.
And Zider.
And Zider. That sophomore clan, and they are just awesome.
They're a unique bunch indeed.
It'll be 3rd down and 2 for Ottawa Hills. We're not sure what yard line the ball's on because there are no yard markers.
And what yard markers there are buried in people, so they're kind of guessing.
Westmeyer back to pass. Tackle by Atkinson. Number 40, Bing.
No, we're back on. Pretend like we're on.
Okay, can you hear me, Tom? All right. Wow. Westmeyer, shotgun formation for the Green Bears. He's back to pass. Here comes Nick Miller. Ziegler hits him as he gets the pass away to 5. I'm not sure who 5 is. I think it's Mehring. Yeah, Mehring.
You got a good memory.
Okay, 2nd down and 9 for the Green Bears. Westmeyer back to pass. Caught, incomplete. No, incomplete. Casey Moore defending on the play. Intended for McCain. And when Cordes gains that 3 yards, when we get back on offense, he will be the 4th Tiger under Liberty Center head coach Rex Lindgren to break the 1,000-yard barrier in a season. Only the 4th.
Only the 4th.
But that's under Coach Lindgren. I don't know.
And that's for how many years, Coach Lindgren?
And here comes the punting crew again. Okay, Westmeyer back to punt. Rush, blocked.
Who got that block? 82, maybe?
82. I think Baum also got a piece of it.
Blocked by Baum and Silvis. Who's ever got the welt, that's who got it.
It'll be 1st and 10 Liberty Center at about the 38-yard line.
Refs say stop the game.
1st down 10 Liberty Center. Cordes the ball carrier. And Cordes has done it. He's over 1,000 yards for the season. We can stop adding them up.
The official time is 8:19 on October 11th. 8:19 and 20 seconds. October 11th.
Cordes joins the following people.
You know who they are.
Yes, I do. I researched this well, Mike. Kerry Crew, Keith Kern, and Rob Moeller.
I'm impressed. Congratulations, Matt. And Cordes again, the ball
Cordes
carrier.
again, the ball carrier.
Now, Dan, who holds the record for the most yards gained? Ooh. I don't know either. You folks at home, call in.
Call Mike and tell him the answer.
No, don't call me. Call Dan. Call Dan.
That's Mike Hamlin, 533.
No. Call Dan.
They can't call me, Mike. It's long distance.
They'll call you. We have a lot of dedicated viewers out there.
1st down and 10,
Cordis, the ball carrier.
Cordis, the ball carrier.
Brought down by Big 88 again.
Brought down by McCain. And Andrew Arch also in on the tackle. Gain of 6 on the play. Bring up 2nd down and 4 with 4:30 and yes, 4:30 to play here in the first half at Ottawa Hills High School. The score: Liberty Center 23, Ottawa Hills 0. Silva split out. Drastics hands off to Cordis for the touchdown. Matt Cordis capping off that drive with the touchdown run. The drive where he went over 1,000 yards for the season.
Ah, but are you adding up the yards now? 1,000
and quite a few.
And quite a few. Here we go with the ever-famous two-point conversion.
What are we going to do here? We never know. Pitch to Smith. Davis, Moeller, Zeiters, somebody.
No, they say that we're not doing that.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure who got the ball in the end zone, but we have a flag down.
Well, they're saying it again. They're doing the very same thing.
We've been told it's the same official who threw the flag last time.
Now they're going to talk about it.
And they're discussing it. Did we see who got the points?
Hey, while we're rolling, let's mention also that funding, while they work this out there. Well, wait a minute. We got a decision.
Keith Engler, you call us and tell us what.
Yeah, what is the problem there, Keith? I mean, what exactly is Liberty Center doing wrong? Give us a call.
Okay.
What was that?
Illegal man downfield.
Too many guys down the field. Okay.
No, not too many. It was
wrong
a lineman.
Wrong man down the field.
Lineman downfield. Yep. That happened to me last year on this exact thing.
On the same field?
No, not on this field. Over at home last year I did that, so I know where they're feeling. Jurassic's kicks caught by 3 Catagnani. Tackled by 52 Kern.
Yep.
Silvas and Baum also involved on the tackle.
Here, let me mention some more. Funding also brought to you by Henry County Bank, your local independent full-service bank. Along with Ward and Son Bob Rhodes and Tom, Kathy, Stephanie, Megan, Kristen, Alyssa, and Jessica Mitchell have been proud sponsors of NCTV Channel 5. Dan?
First down and 10 for the Green Bears. Unknown yard line. Westmeyer back to pass. Ziegler's on him. And Casey Moeller asked for a flag, and he will get it called.
That's very nice, if you think you need it.
Casey thought that was intentional grounding, and it looks like it'll be called.
While they're working that out, once again, Tom, Kathy, Stephanie, Megan, Kristen, Alyssa, and Jessica Mitchell say, way to go, Tigers. Wasn't sure if I mentioned the entire family name and didn't want to leave anybody out.
Well, they're coming over to the flag now. They're not waving it off.
So. No, not waving it off, so they're going to keep it. The umpire wants to get in his best position and not tell us.
And intentional grounding, loss of down, and a 5-yard penalty. So it'll be 2nd down and 15.
See, there was 2 or 3 times he did that. I'm kind of surprised they haven't called it before that.
Yeah, well, I believe Casey Moeller said something to the official earlier, and that time he made a signal to the official for the flag, and the flag came out.
Well, to be honest, I'd get rid of that ball just as soon as I could myself, so I don't blame him a bit. Not much of a gain on there. I haven't got a clue who's carrying the ball. And the last big guy to get up.
Marrying the ball carrier, tackled by Perry, and Van Gunton. It'll be 3rd down and 14 for the Green Bears with 3.5 minutes to play here in the first half. Green Bear Stadium. Ottawa Hills High School, Toledo, Ohio.
Actually, Ottawa Hills.
Good question. Westmeyer back to pass. Intended for 10. And he was defended on the play by a number 10 from Liberty Center, Casey Muller.
10 on 10. And he had it in his hands. You don't get it much closer than that.
No, you don't. It'll be 4th down and 14 for the Green Bears. And here comes their punting crew. And you know who's deep for Liberty Center.
Yeah.
Smith, Zyder, and Atkinson.
Seems to be a little mix-up in the Ottawa Hills side. They weren't sure if they had everybody.
It's 1st down and 10 for Liberty Center. 88 is definitely in the neutral zone this time. There is no doubt about it. He's almost on the Liberty Center line. Cordes the ball carrier.
That was an interesting scene from our angle. You guys with the VCRs, run that back. Number 88, their defensive end, was standing on the line. The ball is on the line. That, I believe, is offsides.
Yeah, but I think Rich Garcia is the official down there.
Oh.
Those of you who are Baltimore Yankee fans, you know who Rich Garcia is. And he looks like he's in the neutral zone again. I guess it doesn't matter. Atkinson, the ball carrier. Oh, and he's got one man to beat. And he did it. That's Seth Atkinson in for the touchdown for Liberty Center.
I got to go. You take it from there. Turn it over to you, Dan.
That'll make the score now. Liberty Center 35, Ottawa Hills 0 with 2:17 to play here in the first half at Green Bear Stadium. A 45-yard run for Seth Atkinson. Liberty lines up the 2-point conversion. There's the shift by Zyder and Smith. Snap back to Jurasics. Jurasics back to pass. And he hits Casey Moeller again for the 2-point conversion. So that'll make the score Liberty Center 37, Ottawa Hills 0 with 2:17 to play here in the first half at a chilly Green Bear Stadium. Right there you see the Ottawa Hills mascot. He's got to be nice and warm on a chilly night here in Toledo. It's about 45 degrees out here. Number 10, Isaac deep for the Green Bears. Jurasics in to kick for Liberty Center. And we're ready to go here. 2:17 to play in the first half. Kick is away. Ottawa Hills down at about the 10-yard line. Bing on the kickoff return. 77, Beeman on the tackle. So Ottawa Hills will take over possession on their own 10-yard line, first down and 10, with 2:10 to play here in the first half. Westmeyer under center. Hands off up the middle, number 5, Mehring. He gets about 5 yards out of that. It'll bring up 2nd down and 5 for the Green Bears. Tackle by Seth Atkinson. Second down and 6 for the Green Bears. Handoff to I'm not sure who. Tackle by Perry and Miller. And we'll have a timeout Liberty Center with 1:22 to play here in the first half. To Mary. Caught by Zider. On 45. He had some momentum. Takes it to the outside. Brought down at Ottawa Hills. 38, maybe 39-yard line. 32 seconds to play here in the first half. Liberty Center will take over first down and 10. First and 10 Liberty Center. Jurasic's back to pass. Pass intended for Cordes. No, Smith. Broken up by Romer. Make it second down and 10 for Liberty Center. 27 seconds to play here in the first half at Ottawa Hills. Flag on the play. Second down and 15 for Liberty Center on illegal procedure. The microphone's currently dead, so I may sound a little distant. Jurasic's back to pass. Intended for Sam Smith, broken up by 45. Romer. Flags down. It'll be second down and 25 for Liberty Center. 13 seconds to play here in the first half. Jurasic's fading way back to pass. Middle screen intended for Seth Atkinson. Third down and 25 for Liberty Center. Cordes the ball carrier. Met by the Ottawa Hills defense. And Ottawa Hills 0.
Take it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, last weekend when we went to Frisch's, I drank some coffee. Am I on the air?
You're going to be.
Oh, I don't want to talk about being at Frisch's.
All right. Okay, so we're starting now. Beginning of the second half. Liberty Center 37, Ottawa Hills.
Ottawa Hills.
Ottawa Hills. I got it.
Ohio
I got
State
it.
plays tomorrow, Mike.
Oh, that's going to go possibly no. Picked up by Smith. He's going to try it anyway. Risky. Brought down at about the 34-yard line. Tackled by Rusty Reens along with 69 Josh Mitchum. Dan? How was that hot chocolate, Dan?
The first glass with the whipped cream was better than the glass without.
Well, I found both cups of coffee excellent. The second cup was a little cooler. I usually like it just too hot to drink, but otherwise not a bad cup of coffee for 50 cents. So we're bringing back the action now, 1st and 10, Liberty Center.
Okay, Drosk's under center. Hands off to Cordis. See you later. Going, and gone. Cordis scores another touchdown. That makes the score Liberty Center 43, Ottawa Hills 0.
So while we're setting up, let's mention some of the generous sponsors who made funding for NCTV Channel 5 possible. Various businesses like Davis Farm Service and their family, Tiger Timeout Inn, Rick and Rhonda Miller, B.A. Miller Trucking and Sons, Terry and Schaefer of Schaefer Used Car and Truck Sales, Ruby's Junke Shop, Pisanello's Pizza, Bob and Julie Shaddy. If you want to get sponsors too, give them a call. Wait for the kick. And the kick is good, making Liberty Center 44. Pisanello's Pizza, I said them. Bob and Julie Shaddy, if you're interested in doing some funding for NCTV, contact Bob at 533-2293. Terry and Sharon Miller, Terry and Mary Lou and Lou Ann Bowers. And let's go back to Terry and Sharon Miller, proud parents of Reagan, Rex, and Ryan. First National Bank, Northwest Ohio. Bob and Ruth Ann Cordis, parents of the famous Cordis clan. And Tom Bev Fry, parents of Jason and Christine. Henry County Bank, Ward and Bob Rhodes. And Tom and Kathy, Stephanie, Megan, Kristen, Alyssa, and Jessica Mitchell. Thank you very much for these various families and businesses who have made funding for NCTV Channel 5 possible. Dan?
Yeah, we have a scoring update from Big Red Stadium over at Patrick Henry. Score is now Patrick Henry 20, Archbold 15. Archbold making the comeback, Mike.
We can only hope. And I find it so difficult to actually root for the Streaks, but yes, I would like to see him win this one. But then again, I don't know. I find it hard to root for either side, I suppose.
Well, we need to root for Archbold for our playoff berth. That's the only reason I would be rooting for him. And also, that would tie us, or that would put Archbold in first place in the league, but it'd give us a shot at the league title at the end of the season.
We'll just have to wait and see how it works out. What's that make? 1st and 10 for Ottawa Hills? And we're early here in the third quarter with still 11 minutes, 35 seconds in the third quarter.
We need to speed up the pace. It's getting very cold out here. Lots of running plays that use lots of time on the clock.
I can name all the sponsors again.
Westmeyer under center. Pitches out to 15. Arch. Tackled by Silvis and Atkinson. Number 42 coming into the game for Ottawa Hills. Is he on our list?
David Clark.
Dave
we know
Clark.
him. Yeah.
Now we know him.
Now we know him, yeah.
We should check as each player goes in, make sure they're on our list because sometimes they're not.
If they're not on our list, they don't get named.
First name, number. Last name,
number.
the other number.
Little change in the backfield.
Westmeyer shotgun. Handoff, pitch back.
Ooh.
Oh, and we're going to have offensive pass interference against number 3, Catagiani. He shoved
Catagnani. That's okay. Shoved Atkinson.
Atkinson. Yeah.
That was pretty obvious. Little discussion out there. In case I didn't mention, funding also provided again by Davis Farm Service Family. Tiger timeout in. Rick and Rhonda Miller and Company. B.A. Miller Trucking Sons. Terry and Schaefer, Schaefer's Used Car and Truck Sales. Give Terry a call. Once again, his phone number, if you haven't written it down yet. You should have. I've already said it once. 337-5851. And Ruby's Junke. Downtown Liberty Center.
3rd down and 25 for Ottawa Hills. Number 5, Maring, goes out of bounds at the 44-yard line, would you say, Mike?
I would say indeed, and that number 5 really was determined to run. He almost broke
Dale
out.
Maring.
Dale Maring.
Knocked out of bounds by...
Not sure.
We're not sure. I think it was Casey Moore. I'm not sure. We'll say Casey. If not...
You people with the VCR,
you people,
you tell us.
You know what to do.
They did.
They're bringing the chains in to measure. And
they did. They're placing the ball.
Now they're placing the ball.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's 4th and inches.
So what do you suppose the temperature is out here tonight, Dan?
I'm guessing about 45.
45. But there's no breeze at all. It's a pretty calm night. It's a wonderful night for football, actually. I'm quite comfortable. How are you?
I'm fine. I got my nice heavy University of Toledo sweatshirt on.
A nice sweatshirt, too. Is it new?
Yes, it is. That's the University of Toledo.
On Bancroft.
On Bancroft.
Another impressive run by Westmeyer.
Yeah, Westmeyer. I thought there for a second that the Liberty Center defense had rose to the occasion and stopped them, but it was a surprise, and Atkinson stopped Westmeyer from making a big run. Be 1st down and 10 for Ottawa Hills at the 47-yard line.
Oh, is that why that's why they were yelling over there?
I understand Archbold just scored over at Big Red Stadium. We don't know the official score, but we know that Archbold has scored.
Or at least they had
Westmeyer back to pass. There's Vollert. There's nobody around him. Pass intended for nobody. Casey Moore defending on the play. Pass intended for no one.
Uh-oh. Break up in the play.
Confusion, motion, I'm not sure. Ottawa Hills. High snap, Westmeyer brings it down. Back to pass. Kenzie Kern defending on the play. Pass intended for number 40, Jeff Bing. It'll be 3rd down and 10 for Ottawa Hills.
Those of you that watched that last one, apparently the pass was intended for no one. Probably should have been a flag, I suppose, but several people here.
That's good. Third down and 10 for Ottawa Hills. 9:38 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Ball is on Ottawa Hills' own 47-yard line.
He's up in the pocket.
Audible called. And we're going to have a delay game penalty against. It'll be a 5-yard penalty. It'll be 3rd down and 15. The score, Liberty Center 44, Ottawa Hill 0. Unofficially, unofficially, the score at Archbold is 20. Or at it's at Patrick Henry. The score Archbold 22, Patrick Henry 20. Does that score sound a little familiar, Mike?
Indeed, it does. But how can you call it unofficial? Are you just kind of estimating that they scored?
Because I heard there was a touchdown and possibly a conversion. Marrying the ball carrier. Gain of about 3 or 4, would you say?
Possibly. Tackle by Cordis. No, excuse me, Silvis. Andy Silvis. That 32-82 problem again.
See, and everybody says it's just me. It's not just me. Those numbers are tough to read.
I never said that, Dan. I have the same trouble. I have trouble with rules, regulations, yardages, names, numbers, pronunciations. So hard to read about.
4th and 10. Westmeyer back to punt. Smith deep for the Tigers. And he picks it up. Knocked out of bounds at the 27.
27 yard line.
You have to count back from 50 to figure it out. First and 10 for Liberty Center. Zeider's in at quarterback now. Kenzie Kern, the fullback. The halfback is McClure. Liberty Center's going to take a timeout. They don't have a player on the. Well, some changes in Liberty Center backfield. Zeider now at quarterback. The fullback, Kenzie Kern. Halfback, Mike McClure. Wingback, Chris Van Gunten. Center now, Jason Coey. And Jason Fry in at one of the guards. That's all the changes I've seen at this point in time, Mike. The officials are having a discussion here. Yes, Jason Fry. I thought he was injured, but
a shoulder injury. Must be getting better.
He must be better, but evidently the coaching staff decided to let Lance Kern stay in there and start tonight. But everybody will get their work in. Baum in at the other guard. Bush in at a tackle. Van Gunten the ball carrier. Tackled by Newell. And Nugent.
No relation to Ted.
No relation to Ted. No relation to Tim.
I'm sure he's heard that enough times.
2nd and 9 for the Tigers. Zeider hands off to Kenzie Kern.
Number 23, Kenzie Kern, the ball carrier.
Not much of a gain. I'm not sure who brought the tackle, though.
42.
88. They're giving it to McCain.
McCain and Clark on the tackle.
22, David Clark.
And Clark.
It'd be 3rd and 8 for the Tigers. Mike, do you think maybe Coach Williams is going to pass here, or he's going to work on the clock?
I'm not really sure. I can never figure him out. I imagine he'll
run the ball.
Turn again. Not much of a prediction, is it? If I don't call it until they hand the ball off.
Actually, you know, whatever he does, it's going to be the right choice.
Yes, that's the safe way to play it. Yeah. 4th down.
4th and 8.
What do they do, Dan? They're going back to punt.
Jurassic's coming in to punt.
Do you think it's a punt?
Yeah, we're up 44-0. I don't think we'll try and fake it in this situation, but you never know. I personally wouldn't, but
I don't think that would look good. I would like to see a punt.
Oh my, at the fake. Atkinson has a pass.
Tackle by McCain.
Tackle by McCain.
Gain of 25.
That's a first down. Ball's on the 44-yard line. 6:52 to play in the third quarter.
Any other fresh shirts out there? 31.
No, we've mentioned him already. We've mentioned,
Mike McClure.
yeah, we mentioned him already.
I must have missed that.
I mentioned
him again, Mike McClure.
Van Gutten, the ball carrier. Oh, Chris. Chris gets 11, possibly 12 yards out of the play.
At least.
He's a good hard running back. That's something I've noticed about Chris Van Gutten.
And what grade is Chris in?
He's a sophomore.
He's
He's
one of that sophomore
a
group?
member of. We're gonna start calling them the super sophomores.
Super sophomores. Chris Van Gutten.
That's what I was
20.
told to call them. I won't tell you who told me to say that, but
Smart move.
that person knows
First and 10.
who it is. Kern. Kenzie Kern coughs up the ball. Recovered by Ottawa Hills at the 25-yard line.
Number 3, yeah, Catagani or whatever it is. He got it.
Cattajani.
Cattajani, all right.
Yanni.
Yanni.
Whatever.
If
If somebody knows how to pronounce it, please come up here and tell us.
Taped.
I know it's taped, and you know it's taped, but the people from Ottawa Hills don't know it's taped. As far as they're concerned, we're live.
Okay, what are we at now? First and 10?
First and 10, Ottawa Hills. 5:58 to play in the third quarter. Westmeyer hands off to Mering. Tackled by Casey Moeller. And somebody else, but couldn't see his number because there was another Tiger on top of him. I tell you, Mering's running very hard tonight. You know, I didn't think Ottawa Hills had any rushing, but Mering's been a pretty hard runner for him tonight.
And consistent.
He's been able to get the big rushes when they needed them. Westmeyer under center. And he hands off to 15, Arch. We have a flag on the play.
No, it's not. We don't know what that's about.
Update on the Patrick Henry Archibald. Patrick Henry 26, Archibald 21. 6 minutes to play.
What was that score, Dan? I missed it.
That was Patrick Henry 26, Archibald 21. 6 minutes to play. It doesn't look good for our friend John Downey and the Blue Streaks. Hopefully, Baden and Bosselman will buckle down and start making some big rushes here and get it into the end zone. Penalty against Liberty Center. Personal foul. 15 yards. Be first down and 10 for the Green Bears. Ball's on the 46-yard line of the Green Bears. 5:11 to play here in the third quarter. Long count, handoff to Mering. He's met by Van Gutten, Kern, and Baum. All in on a tackle.
Gain of about 2 yards, if that.
If that. Possible. We'll say 1.5 or better. 1 yard. It'd be second down and 9 for Ottawa Hills. I wonder if that's right, that time over there at Patrick Henry, because our time has 4:20 left in the third quarter and 6 minutes left in that game. It's kind of a big difference in time.
It's a fast game. I never thought of that. Of course, you, with your knowledge, you thought of that.
Handoff to 18. Somebody new. Travis Smith.
Ball carrier is number 18, sophomore Travis Smith.
He's a sophomore. I did not know that. Did you?
There's a lot of new shirts out there for Ottawa Hills. I'm not sure who's who, but I still see, what is that? Still the second team in there for defense for Liberty Center, Dan?
Some of them, I believe.
Van Gunton, Smith, McClure.
I believe that Jesse Smith is the only starter that I see. Yeah, Jesse Smith's the only defensive starter still on the field. Jurassic McClure also in the backfield with him. Westmeyer, he could go. Tackled by Huff, fumble.
Oh, he fumbled the ball.
It'll be Liberty Center ball.
They may not give it to him.
No, they say Ottawa Hills got it. I thought perhaps Liberty had it. Evidently, down there in the struggle, somebody from Ottawa Hills got it. That happens a lot. You get on the ball, and you get underneath there, and you start, well, people know what happened.
For it?
Yeah, start grabbing and punching and doing whatever you have to get the ball.
I wonder if they whistled it dead before he dropped it.
That could be as well. Either way, it's first down and 10 for Ottawa Hills. 2:50 to play here in the third quarter. Handoff to number 5, Mering. Gain of 4?
Maybe 4.
Let's see.
Tackle by Van Gunton.
Tackled by Van Gunton, and they say only 2 yards. So it'll be second down and 8. From our angle, it looks like 4. But that's okay. It's 2 yards. Second down and 8. 2:19 to play here in the third quarter. At a cool Ottawa Hills Stadium.
Green Bear Stadium.
Yes. Westmeyer. Pitch back to Mering. Mering on a halfback pass. And it's picked off by Jesse Smith. And he's tackled by 15, Andrew Arch. So with a minute 57 to play, it'll be first down and 10 for Liberty Center. The ball is on the 5, 10, 13-yard line.
Looks about good. 13. The guys in the press box agree with you, Dan.
That's always a good sign. So first down and 10 for Liberty Center. We'll call it 2 minutes left.
Okay, let's watch that first.
The second team offense here. Zeiter
Zyder
on a keeper. He's going around. Oh my. He's going to get about 7. 7 would you,
yards.
maybe 8. We'll say 7, maybe 6. Clark driving Zeiter out of bounds. They say a gain of 9, second and 1.
I don't see any new players out there, Dan.
No. Some Ottawa Hills players on the sideline getting stretched out here. It is getting, it's kind of chilly. So the muscles kind of get tight.
Westmeyer, I think, is having some problems.
Kenzie Kern, the ball carrier. Not sure of the game, but it was good for a first down.
Nice blocking by the front line on that play. Congratulations to the line and a job well done.
Congratulations to the offensive line who managed to get Matt Cordes 1,000 yards on the season plus.
True indeed. True indeed. The front line seldom gets mentioned, all that yardage. They get a little credit as well.
Kenzie Kern, the ball carrier. And he's in a sea of green. Gain of 6.
What is it, first down?
Tackle by Robbie Bowen. It's first down for Archibald over at Patrick Henry Stadium. Under 4 to play. We're bringing you now Patrick Henry and Archibald.
By play. And the strange thing is, when you people watch this, you already know the outcome, but we're sitting here acting like it's live.
Kern the ball carrier for Liberty Center. 69. Nugent. Mark Nugent, that is. Archibald's on the 10.
You'll be able to tell the reaction in that crowd if they score.
First down 10, Liberty Center. Or no, I'm sorry, 3rd and 2 for Liberty Center. Mike McClure, the ball carrier. Mike's going. He's across midfield, down at about the 46-yard line, with 6 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter. .211 to play. Archibald's on the 9-yard line. 26-21. Patrick Henry leads that game.
I'm just sitting here, Dan, watching the Liberty fans on that side. I'll know if they scored when they react.
Touchdown, Archibald!
Look at them react.
They're going nuts here. Archibald leads Patrick Henry. So as we start the 4th quarter here at Ottawa Hills, Archibald is taking the lead with under 2 to play at Patrick Henry. Everybody's going nuts. It's pandemonium.
They scored too soon. Yeah, they got too much time. He should have kneeled down on the 1-inch line. Let that clock run.
So the score here is 44-0. And some people thought that maybe Coach Winger was running the score up, but it looks to me like he's keeping it low because most teams have scored 68 to 70 some points against Ottawa Hills.
Is that right, Dan? That many points?
Yeah. So I think Coach Winger is actually being very considerate. You know, he wants to get some of those young players the Friday night game experience, not that Saturday morning and Monday afternoon. Some of these guys had that experience, but they don't have the Friday night experience yet. So, over at Patrick Henry, the score is 27-26. But by the time this is broadcast on Monday night at 6 o'clock, we'll already know who won.
Yep.
It's 1st and 10, Liberty Center. Ball on the 47-yard line. Handoff to Kenzie Kern. Gain of
some new players there. We got Scott Sharp out there.
Yes. Scott Sharp came in. Tim Hoff. Troy Davis.
See, we're reading the same shirts, aren't we?
That's always good.
Yeah. Looking for some more numbers.
Kern had a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7 for the Tigers.
Mike McClure got him.
Handoff up the middle of McClure. McClure to gain about 2 or 3 more on the play. For those of you that are just joining us, shame on you. The score here is Liberty Center 44, Ottawa Hills 0, and at Big Red Stadium the score is Archibald 27, Patrick Henry 26. Hand off to Kern. Kern takes a cut.
Nice little dance.
Oh my, he's going. He gets some yardage.
Tackled by 15, Andrew Arch.
Tackled by Arch. Kern got about 15 yards out of that play. Be 1st down 10 for Liberty Center. The ball is on the 27. Van Gutten going, brought down at the 6-yard line.
Talk to me, fellas. What's going? 25-yard They haven't snapped yet? Incomplete pass, 2nd and 10.
First down and 10, Liberty Center. Actually, first and goal on the 6-yard line. 10:15 to play here at Ottawa Hills Stadium.
Number. Hey, man, there's some new stuff out there.
Oh, we have somebody new. Sleehan.
42. Yeah, that's right. Aaron
Whitman.
Slee. Whitman. Quarterback.
24. 24, Ryan Miller.
No.
Oh.
Players out there, Dan?
No, I don't think so.
Brett Westoven, 57.
Possibly. Touchdown, Liberty Center.
Who made it? Who made it? McClure.
Mike McClure. That's his first varsity touchdown.
All right, Mike. I saw a 57 out there, Dan. According to this, that's Brett Westoven.
I tell you what, I know how Mr. McClure feels. I scored my first varsity touchdown last year against Bryan.
Did you indeed?
It was the proudest moment of my varsity football career. So the score, Liberty Center 50.
Josh Kessler is an 83 out there.
Liberty Center has 50. Ottawa Hill 0. The kick, Sharp to kick, Jurassics to hold.
Sharp's kicking. Uh-oh.
Flag on the play.
Down the middle.
The kick is good. Flag on the play.
Nice to see Scott Sharp kicking.
Yes, it is. Joe Jurassics did a fine job kicking for Liberty.
Job kicking. Joe Jurassic does a lot of fine jobs. I just like to see Scott Sharp kick every now and then.
It's always nice to see both.
Yes, a little variation, you know.
Allowing the younger guys to get some play time.
I miss it, Dan. What's the call on that?
Minute to play over at Patrick Henry. PH has the ball, first and 10 on the 36. I'm not sure if that's their own 36.
Yeah, who's 36? See, if they go by my yardage markers, you know where they are.
Betty goes deep.
We're getting predictions here on what Patrick Henry's going to do.
I forgot what that was. What is that?
Looked like a 15-yard penalty.
That little sign, Dan. They put the foot. No.
Troy Davis to hold. And I thought we saw another flag. Just tossing it to him. Everybody settle down. Okay.
Scott Sharp is attempting from a 20-yard line.
So 30-yard extra point. Davis to hold. The kick is up. Bandits! Short.
Well, he needs a little more experience.
So the score, Liberty Center. Liberty Center 50. Ottawa Hill 0. Mike, I'm going to hand things over to you. You can give us some sponsors. I'm going to find out what's going over in Big Red Stadium.
In other words, ladies and gentlemen, Dan can't take the suspense much longer. He's trying to find out what's happening. Personally, I'll just sit here and watch the crowd react across the field here. I'll be able to tell whether Archibald wins or Patrick Henry wins. So we got the score now at a 50 points for Liberty Center. Ottawa Hills, unfortunately, zip. And we'll resume with still 9 minutes, 20 seconds left in the game. Scott Sharp kicking the ball, which is once again always nice to see.
Someone for Patrick Henry's injured. We don't know who because nobody right here in our area has a radio.
And whose fault is that?
That would be mine because I didn't go buy a new battery.
Scott Sharp kicking the ball. Let's see how Scott does. Not a bad kick at all. Little handoff there to number 10.
Number 10, Isaac. He's going. There's a flag down.
Flag on the play.
He's out to the 45, but there's a flag down at about the 40.
Any idea what that's about, Dan?
They said they thought they saw some clipping.
Possibly some clipping. They're chatting about it now.
Bloomfield on the stop for the Tigers.
Oh, I think we got some new jerseys again, Dan.
Oh, we'll try and mention them here. Van Gunten we still seeing there. Amstutz, Crozier. Crozier going over to talk with the officials. Let's see, who else do we have in there? Huff.
Those guys.
Weshy.
That's Weshy.
Ryan Miller.
Troy Davis.
Troy Davis. Mike McClure, Baum.
McClure.
I think we got about everybody.
I think we named them all. We said Crozier, right?
Yep.
We want to mention them all if we possibly can.
Do we mention Amstutz? If not, we will again.
We will now. Amstutz.
What's going on? 3rd and 10.
Minute 18 to play. 3rd and 10 for the Patriots. This just became Archibald Patrick Henry, in case you haven't figured it out. Actually, it did about the start of the 4th quarter here. 4th and 10 for the Patriots. Oh my, it's going to be pandemonium here, Mike, if they don't make it.
Stadium if they don't make it. Keep an eye on the crowd on the other side of the field.
Arch the ball carrier for the for the Patriots. For Ottawa Hills, Weshy
Brian Weshy. Nice
and
job,
Amstutz. So,
Did they call a timeout?
We got some more numbers. Brett Westhoven coming in.
Westhoven coming in. Gill,
Eric Slee.
Statler.
Eric Slee.
Timeout, Patrick Henry over there. No, I'm sorry, it's not a timeout. Archibald holds, and they'll take over on downs. The whole Liberty Center defense on the stop, flag on the play. I don't think anybody really cares because Archibald's going to win over there.
Don't say it too soon.
Wait, we have a flag down over
Over
Patrick Henry.
They must have heard you, Dan.
We know what that's all about, don't we, Mike?
I'm not starting on that. No, I'm not going down that road. No.
We just know the situation the Streaks are in. We're not saying anything about the officials in the game. Pass interference on the play. We can't see it, so I'm not going to complain about it. Let's call this game, I guess.
I think that would be the safe thing to do, Dan.
We have a flag down here. Unsportsmanlike conduct. The ball being on the Ottawa Hills 46-yard line. First down and 10. 8:13 to play.
Yeah. They did. Here's the flag. First down.
It's not over at Patrick Henry. Number 5, marrying the ball carrier.
Tackled by Chris Van Gutten.
Liberty Center High School principal Rick Utz tells us that there's a flag down over at Patrick Henry. He's listening to it on the radio. I pray he's not.
2nd and 8, Dan.
I pray he's pointing our leg. 2nd and 8. I'm sorry, that game does. It's kind of.